In relation to the criticism he receives after the Wata Wata Festival, Boy Dila made an emotional appeal and delivered his public apology. Vanessa Cleofas has the details.
After several incidents that occurred during the recent Wata Wata Festival in the city of San Juan went viral online, the person now known as Boy Dila faced the media to apologize. Along with his apology, he made an emotional appeal to the public to stop the threat he has been receiving and to refrain from involving his family.
Sa lahat po, humingi po ako ng paumingi sa inyo sa mga sabi ko po sa inyo, lalo na po sa rider, humingi po ako ng tawad po sa inyo. Sa mga nagbabanta po sa akin, hindi ko na rin po maiisip kung ano po, stress na rin po ako na kung ano-ano na lang din po lumalabas sa pagbabanta sa akin, na lalo na po sa mga pamilya ko. Huwag naman po sana nilang idamay, kung nagalit po sila sa akin, ako na lang po ang ano nila. Dahil masakit din po kasi nadadamay po yung pamilya ko.
San Juan City Mayor Francis Zamora presented Lexter Castro to the media. This follows the relentless criticism the city has received after videos circulated on social media where Lexter showed inappropriate behavior. He also expressed his desire to end the accusation of negative image of their city among the public.
Isa nga po sa talagang pinanggagalingan ng galit ng napakaraming tao na ako mismo talaga ay nagalit din ay ito nga pong si Lexter, sapagkat yung mga videos po na kumakalat kung saan ay binabaril niya ng water gun yung isang nagmumotor at nilalabas nga ang kanyang dila. Ito po ay sa kasamaang palad ang naging muka ng ating Wata Wata Festival sa taong ito.
According to Lester, due to the incidents, he has received numerous death threats. In addition, they have also been receiving various fake bookings under his name.
Di ko na po, sa tutusin po, di ko na po sila mabilang. Sobrang dami po nagbabanta sa akin. Nakesyo daw po babarilin na lang, ganun po. Sa akin po, aminado naman po ako, mali po ako sa nagawa. Ako po humihingi ng paumanhin sa lahat ng mga nakabala kong tao, lalo na po sa rider po na nabasa ako. Sa lahat po nung nagpe-Facebook, huwag nyo na pong gawin yun dahil sa karamihan na tao, sila po yung naaabala nyo, hindi naman po ako. Sa maawa din po kayo sa mga seller, rider, sa mga fast food na ino-orderan nyo ng pagkain, sa kanila lang po kayo maawa, hindi na po sa akin.
Despite Lexter's actions, Zamora pointed out that he did not violate any city ordinance based on consultations with the city's lawyer and city administrator. However, the mayor clarified that it still depends on the rider who has aggravated during the basaan if he will file a formal complaints against him.
Ngunit kung sakaling yung rider na binasa niya, nasira ang cellphone o di kaya ang laptop, pwede siyang kasuhan ng reckless imprudence resulting to damage to property. Pero depende ngayon yan kung yung rider na ito ay pupunta dito upang mag-file ng complaint.
Meanwhile, Castro is willing to personally apologize to the said rider. Zamora confirmed that Lexter is a resident of their city. He continued to urge the public to remove the negative image of San Juan because of this incident for which they have already apologized. The public also hopes that such incidents will not be repeated in the future festivals. They are also set to request Malacanang to declare the Wata Wata or Basaan Festival as a special holiday in their city so it can be celebrated with residents without the worry of getting wet on their way to work or school. This is Vanessa Cleofas for Your TV News.